What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all, I have another reaction video. What I'm talking about? This is a reaction channel. So, you guys, if you like that type of content and you're new over here, you haven't hit that subscribe button, I'll understand because it's the beginning of the video. But by the end, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, something is really wrong. Hit that subscribe button, join the family. If you like tea, drama, just somebody else's story, honey, over here, you're going to get that. So hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, y'all already know we always like to get into the story time. So let's go.
Story time, y'all. Let's get messy. This is why I will never be too cool with a bitch that do my hair. I probably won't ever be too cool with a bitch that do any service for me, because the same bitch that'll sit down and take your money is the same bitch that'll be trying to take your nigga. Let's get into it. I say back in 2022 or 2023, I was living in a house down the hill. If you from Baltimore, you know where down the hill is or whatever, right? So I had this homegirl, and when I tell y'all, me and this homegirl, we was cool as fuck. I was best friends with her brother, and I also dated her other brother. So me and her was cool. Like, this bitch can do some hair, and that's one thing I give her. Like, she not an ugly bitch or nothing like that. She might be a sloppy bitch. She might have some trifling ass ways, but that bitch can do a mean braid, a mean quick weave, a mean ponytail, whatever. So y'all, we were so locked into the point where I would give her advances in her pay. Like, I would give her $200, and that'd be for a quick weave and a ponytail, 2 hairstyles already out the way. And this was her only income. So I'm like, girl, if you need it, I got you. You my bitch. So this was when I first had moved into my house or whatever, and I was in that bitch alone, and I was lonely. So I'm like, yeah, my bitch gonna come over here. I had a big ass house, 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, basement, all that. Y'all, I was scared, and I was not familiar with that. I knew about down the hill. Bitch, that was nowhere I was ever around. I'm not gonna lie. And most of the dirt that I ever did was over west. I don't know what it is. West side bitches do not like me, and I don't like them. So anyway, right, me and my homegirl, we always at my house or whatever. I'm cooking dinner for us and shit. We kicking it. So then, y'all, I should have known. Bro, when you see them red flags or you see them little about a bitch, you really need to pay attention. So y'all listen and listen fucking clearly. So it was this guy, and we'll just call him Tay. And Tay used to always be in my DMs, but I never gave him the time of day. I don't like nobody too pressy, and I don't know, it was just something. I'm he's just not what I'm looking for. You just know what you know. So I never gave him the time of day or whatever, but he was always in my DMs. So me and my homegirl, I don't know what we was doing. Maybe we was in a Uber. So I don't even know, because I always have a car, so I don't know. But we was kicking it for real. And she was she linking up with this boy or whatever. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So she decides to show me who the boy is. And me, I don't ask. I really don't give a fuck. Whatever you do is what you did. So I was still hung up on my ex, by the way. So she showed me who the boy is. I'm like, oh, okay. She oh, you know him? I'm like, not really. I'm like, he was in my DMs. She oh, let me see. So I show her the DMs, and y'all, literally as I'm showing her the DMs, his press says he's unsending the messages. Now, this man knows that this man knows that she was my hairstylist. Everybody knew. If I fuck with you, I'm promoting your business to the fullest. Everybody need to know, who the fuck did my hair. I've never been a gatekeeping ass bitch. So he knew that we was always hanging out together and everything. He followed me and he followed her. So she decided to link up with him anyway, and she told him to come pick her up from my house. And I was already bitch, I don't like nobody knowing where the fuck I live at. So he come pick her up or whatever. And y'all, I'ma just tell the whole story, because one thing about it, I'm not about to keep sugarcoating shit. So she went and linked up with him. He bought a little ass bottle of Henny, and smoked out with 2 blunts, and she fucked. That's it. She could drop back off at my house. She stayed the night in my shit. Probably a couple days later, he texted her phone yeah, so you might want to go get tested, because everybody in my house tests positive for COVID. Please listen, because some of y'all and don't listen. She tested positive for COVID. So I took her to the doctors or whatever, and she did test positive for COVID as well. So we ended up quarantining together. I didn't test positive for it, but we quarantined together or whatever, right? And we just stayed in my house the whole time, and I was getting paid, leaving, all that shit. So we quarantined together and everything. That was cool, right? So after we finished, healing from that, we decided, y'all, and I'm telling y'all everything so that y'all really understand. So we decided to do a 30-day trial run. So during this 30 days, we was living together. She moved in and everything. We was tight. So one of the main rules I had was don't have a bunch of people in and out this house, because this is our safety, and it's just us 2 females. I don't none of that. Within these 30 days, y'all, the first guy, and then she had already had like 2 other niggas know where the fuck we lay out here at or whatever, right? So then the second nigga ain't nothing happened. Like he came over, fucked, left.
That should be priority on anybody's agenda. If you're roommating, even if you're not roommating with somebody, don't have everybody knowing where you stay. Don't bring everybody where you lay your head. Don't do unnecessary stuff where you lay your head. Like, that's definitely a no-no. Everybody should know that, but some people just don't know or even just don't care. So I understand where she coming from. Like, girl, don't bring everybody over here. Like, what?
Cool, right? And I'm not judging her. Go do what you do because I do what I do, right? So then the third nigga, y'all, the third nigga that she invited over, he was from like Park Heights or something, and so anyway, he was from Park Heights or whatever, and they was fucking with each other or whatever. Then next thing you know, my bitch pop up with straps. So she younger than me, so I'm like, trying to just give her advice or whatever. I'm like, girl, like, don't be kissing everybody. Just, be careful. STDs are real and stuff like that. So she got offended and she like, oh, well, I never got burnt before. Da-da-da. I'm like, my bad, cool. So she healed from the strep or whatever, and then her and the nigga got into it, and it was just too much. Like, once you wake me up out my sleep, once it's just becoming too much, I was like, I would rather lose you as a roommate than lose you as a friend. So she moved out or whatever. We was still cool. Me and this girl still cool. She ended up getting a nigga and everything. We all cool. We all hanging out and shit. So then it was around my birthday.
You thought y'all was still cool. She probably was okay with, it was only a 30-day trial anyway, but she probably was really mad deep in the inside. They won't tell you to your face.
Around my birthday time, and y'all, she's my hairstylist. And if you my hairstylist, my nail tech, whatever, bitch, anything I pay good, and I expect a certain kind of service. I don't give a fuck if we friends. I expect professional service. So y'all, it's probably like a couple days, like probably like the week before my birthday. It was like that weekend or whatever. She told me she was going to do my hair. And y'all, I do not take my hair out until like the day or two before. So I took my hair out or whatever. And again, this is my homegirl, so I'm thinking I can trust her. This girl texted me the day of my appointment like, yeah, I got something else to do. I can't do your hair. Bitch, I was hurt. But y'all know what I did? I went and booked another bitch and got my hair done or whatever. So she was feeling like salty after that. And me and her like really wasn't talking after that or whatever. So then she reached out because she had got jumped and shit. And she was like, girl, I know if you was there, you would have had my back. Like, I'm sorry we even went through this shit. I'm like, yeah, girl, it's cool. Like, bitches fall out a little bit. It's cool. So we back cool. But we ain't as close as we used to be because, bitch, I don't play. So, then after that, y'all, she... Some months go by, y'all. She DM'd me about this other guy, right? I had this guy come over. We had like a little 2-man, but I was already texting this guy. So I had this guy come over and he brought his homeboy for her or whatever. Cool, right? We all sitting in my kitchen. I think I cooked or whatever, but we was just chilling downstairs in my kitchen dining room area or whatever. So this same guy, probably like a couple months later, she texted me like, oh yeah, girl, so I know you was texting him or whatever, but he trying to fuck with me or whatever. And I'm like, oh well. She like, I'm like, okay. She like, yeah, so why you stopped talking to him? And I'm like, I stopped talking to him because I was like, yeah, it was too many people on Twitter saying he was burning or whatever. And one, I was like, okay, let's go get you tested. But two, I'm like, oh nah, bitch, I don't even need the results. I'm good. It's just too many. So she like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah, they said he was burning. That's why I started talking to him. She like, oh, well, do you mind if I talk to him? I'm like, more power to you. That's another thing. Like, bitch, why is we sharing niggas? Like, So, y'all, after that, me and her, we ain't really talk nothing. Like, when I tell you, like, the fallout was just weird. Like, it was, I don't know. Like, I'm telling y'all, that was literally it. It was nothing else after that, right? So then, y'all, probably like months after that, this is all like, this shit happened in like 2022, 2020. It was like 2022 going into 2023. So during that whole year of 2023, we just barely talking for real. Yo, so me and my ex ended up getting back together, right? Anyway, my ex ended up getting back together, and my ex had got my name and I had got his name or whatever. Cool, because y'all, me and my ex was on and off for like 4 or 5 years. Like, hush. So he got my name, I got his eventually. So I guess she was stalking my page or whatever, because I think I only posted it like once that I had got his name, and I it wasn't like, whatever, but yeah, I posted it, I got his name. Y'all, I wake up to a text the next day and I kept feeling something on my chest. I'm telling y'all, God gave me the intuition to know when something ain't right, something. So y'all, why did I check my phone. I woke up, went to the bathroom. Me and my ex, we together at this time. I got messages coming from a motherfucking iCloud. That's another thing. Bitch, if your phone off, text me from a text now. Don't fucking text me from no iCloud. She like, hey girl, I know we haven't talked in a while, but I seen that you got his name said it. So I just wanted to let you know that me and him been texting. I'm like, what? Girl, y'all, she sent me a motherfucking screenshot, and her and my ex just went back and forth. And one thing about me, I'm never gonna blame the female, but bitch, you my bitch. I straight said, okay, cool. I didn't say nothing to this girl after that. Y'all, me and my ex, we got into it, but that's a whole nother story or whatever. So after that, me and this girl have not been cool. Like, it's some type of fake ass beef or whatever. But the fact that you was on my payroll, I'm cool with most of your family. You feel me? We live together. I done picked you up, dropped you off, got you hella clientele, all that. And you gonna do me like that? Me? Y'all, I could have whooped her ass, but I don't fight over niggas. I don't fall out over niggas, none of that. But that shit really had me fucked up. And y'all, like I said, I would pay this girl in advance. If she told me like, yeah, Britt, like, can you give me $200 in advance? And, you know, this gonna cover your style. I'm like, oh, bitch, cool, boom. To really have a bitch, and I'm gonna say this every time, bitch, you trying to fuck with a bitch on my payroll? Bitch, and you a bitch on my payroll? I'm one of the worst people you can fuck up with. Once you burn that bridge, bitch, you can never come back over that. Because one, I was loyal to you. I would have never let you get jumped. You know what I'm saying? When you did get burnt, I would have never told nobody. That's how the fuck I know that you got burnt. Cause anyway, but yeah, like she got burnt after the fact of me telling her to be careful. But yeah, if she see this, I said what I said. I said what I said. But yeah, y'all, like that shit is crazy. So next time you think that you cool with your nail tech, next time you think you cool with your hair tech, just be careful. Because the same bitches that you put money in their pockets for, you get them clientele, you do anything for. And I don't like to count favors, but bitch, I'll never forget. The same bitch that you help out will be the same bitch trying to fuck your nigga. Mind you, me and her was friends before me and my ex got together. So I'm just like fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. And yeah, like it ain't no beef or nothing. Cause like I said, I don't fall out over niggas, but trust and believe, it's a lesson learned. So anytime I book with y'all, I ain't trying to kumbaya, do my motherfucking hair. That's it. Because you know what's crazy? Another bitch did my hair, and then come to find out she was reading my messages behind me, and then found out that me and her cousin was fucking the same nigga. But y'all, that's a whole nother story for another time. But let me know if y'all want that story time as well. But this is just a message and a lesson because I had to find out the hard way. Bitches want your life, they intimidated, yeah. Especially when a bitch be catty over a nigga. These niggas is nothing to be catty over. It's so many of them, like you can have them. So, yeah. They didn't fuck or nothing, but bitch, you got one time with me, bitch. Trust is everything. That's what my daddy told me. But yeah. Let me know if y'all want some more story time, though. Let me know if y'all want that other story, because that shit,
I don't know. I like the beginning of her video when she said, let's be messy, because that's why we here. We want to hear the messiness. But nevertheless, you do have to watch out who your friends are. And a lot of times the signs are there. They show you who they really are. They show you who they want to be. And the scariest part is they be wanting to be you. They be wanting to be you. To the point where they will take your leftovers or go behind your back and do sneaky stuff like this. She was really sneaky. She was only probably friends with her to watch her move. She liked how she moved, so she was like, oh yeah, let me see how she do this. Because if not, why every time you turn around, she was calling her, conversating with her about a guy that probably was in her inbox too. Like, that was real kind of sketchy. Like, it was so many red flags. And why would you get mad at somebody just trying to tell you something good for your health, especially if that person a little older than you? Why get mad about it? I'm confused. Like, why I feel some type of way? This supposed to be your friend, right? So why I feel some type of way when she coming to you on the real? A friend is a person that will literally tell you the truth no matter what, in your face, let you know what's up, give you advice, stuff like that. And you can tell a lot of people ain't used to that type of friendship. So they're not really there for your opinion, your friendship. They're really there to watch you and see how you move so they can move the same way. Or so they could just be jealous and hateful. And I would not want to be friends with a person that is jealous and hateful, you know, envy of me. Like, no. Stay over there somewhere. That's why it's best to not make too many friends, because these people will be so fake in your face, like literally fake. And furthermore, don't call me. We ain't even talking like that. We ain't even really friends no more. If you don't come around, don't be calling me because you done got jumped. Like, because females done banged you all up in your face, done did all this stuff, and now you want to call me? Me? Don't you got some other friends to call? Because, baby, last time I checked, me and you wasn't even speaking. Like, I don't even know why we wasn't speaking, but I know we wasn't speaking. So why would you call me? Strange. Now you want me to have your back. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like she started being envy of her, especially when she got that house and made her move out after the 30-day trial, because all the back and forth. I understand how she feel. You want peace in your home. You don't want too many people to know where you at. And it's boundaries that need to be set. And she set those boundaries in the beginning only for this girl to not pay attention to her boundaries. And when people don't pay attention, you got to let them know, like, okay, this is what happens when you don't pay attention or respect my boundaries. Like, you just moving wrong, so you need to move elsewhere. Like, I mean, why get mad at that when you know you was moving weird? Like, everybody not going to accept your bull. So you guys, I just in my opinion, I just think that she started being envy of her, and even though she probably had stuff going for herself too, like, she is certain things about her that she wanted to mimic. So she befriend her and start watching her, and then start addressing, or it seemed like she a lot male self-centered. Like, she want attention so bad and desperately from men. She don't even care if they burning. I'm just saying. That's not what I said. That's what the storyteller's telling us. So, y'all, drop down in the comment section. Have you ever experienced anything like this? What you think about this actual story? Do you think that girl was starting to, like, just wanting to mimic her, or she envied her eventually? What do you think about this story? Don't forget to subscribe. If you have reached the end, like I told you in the beginning, and you haven't subscribed yet, something's seriously wrong. Hit that subscribe button and join the family, because obviously you like this type of content. And if you are returning, y'all know how we like to do it. Like, comment, and share this video, you guys. And I hope you all have a very blessed day. Peace.